Welcome to MMA with Yac and J right here on BrawlersTV.com. I'm the Yak Man, Ryan Yacovetti. Joining me as always in the flesh, Randy J. Randy J, welcome.
Thank you.
Tonight, however, we start our show off with a bit of sad news as another would-be MMA contender promotion squanders a boatload of money quicker than those morons shown weekly on Deal or No Deal. Of course, I'm talking about the late Elite Extreme Combat, which recently closed its gold-laden, overpriced doors just last week. I wouldn't judge too quick, by the way. Those doors, I'm told, were a really good deal at IKEA. Came with a little beechwood end table. It's nice. But nevertheless, EliteXC now adds itself to the MMA burial grounds alongside the late WFA, IFO, IFL, and Bodog fight. And coincidentally, while the company came to a halt, so did the in-depth investigation being carried out by the Florida State Athletic Commission. An investigation intended to root out the alleged payoff scandal of Seth Petrozelli to only stand and fight Kimbo Slice. And the verdict is not guilty. That's right, people. So just to recap, officials from the state of Florida have cleared EliteXC of any wrongdoing whatsoever. And I believe I speak on behalf of many Americans when I say how comforting it is to know that once again a major contest between two men, layered in controversy, is safely placed in the hands of the people of Florida. Randy?
Thank you, Yak Man. I'd like to actually add to that story before moving on, because apparently the Florida State Boxing Commissioner Thomas Malloy had questioned other Kimbo Slice opponents in order to determine if a pattern of guilt would be revealed. So the people of Florida called to the stand a one-tank Abbott, who when asked if he was ever told to fight Kimbo a certain way, he, quote, said, nope. And then, to add to that statement, also saying, so from this point forward, with no EliteXC anymore, many wonder what are going to happen to the stable of fighters once held by the now defunct promotion. If only an angel would offer a glimmer of hope to one of them. That's right, people. MMAJunkie.com is now reporting that Dana White said that despite not even being certain that the next Ultimate Fighter series on Spike will be with heavyweights again, he has offered Slice a shot to audition and fight his way up to the UFC. So let's review. Kimbo Slice in EliteXC goes from this to tough hopeful as something like this.
Indeed, a big jump for sure. And lastly, in the news, we are fresh off of UFC 90, where most viewers agreed it was a multi-layered event. It had the very exciting layer, the not so exciting layer, and the what the fuck was that layer? One of the most intense bouts, and I think you'll agree, was with former lightweight champion Sean the Muscles Al Natural Shirk and Tyson Griffin. An exciting fight, and Shirk did come away with the win, though it was a very close fight for sure. The not so exciting fight seemed to be between Gray Lay and Prey Maynard, who scored a dominant win, though, over Rich, get the fuck off of me, Clemente. Yet it would be the headline match that left people with an open jaw, am I right? In the most unusual of endings, at the opening of round 3, Patrick Cote's leg became too damaged to allow him to continue fighting. At the time, Anderson Silva, the middleweight champion of the UFC, was nowhere even within range to touch him. Yeah, it all seemed pretty weird, causing many MMA writers to wonder, did Anderson Silva submit Patrick Cote with his mind? I'm the Yak Man, Ryan Yacovetti. To my left, Randy J. We're on MMA with Yac and J right here on BrawlersTV.com. Stay there.